Well, good morning, brothers and sisters. The time is 4:30, a little give or take. I think it's 4:30. Let's see there. You guys can zoom in on that clock there, and you'll see the time. Anyway, that by the way is my kitchen at my new place. Right now it's a mess. I need to wash dishes, but today's going to be 71 degrees, so I've got to bring my portable air conditioning unit from the bedroom and put it in the window in the kitchen, which it's not a window unit. It's just a little unit you wheel around. And I have to get it to bring it in here because if I don't, it's going to get miserably hot in this house today. So I want to make sure I do that. Here is the lovely Oliver. And if you're wondering about other baby over there on the couch behind that box, that's, go ahead, baby. That's, I love you too, sugar. Um, that's, he wants loving today. Anyway, that's Precious over there. And I would say the guests together or something that Char's either at the back door laying or on the table looking, because he's not over here anywhere, unless he's over there. Nope, I don't see him anywhere. Anyway, enough about that. Give me a kiss. Give me kisses. I can't reach you. Alrighty. Alrighty. Be good. 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 Okay. His kiss is on the forehead. It's where he likes it. It's where he gets it. But look like if I'm angry. If I get to looking like that, I'm in trouble. That means I'm going to chew me a new leg. Not really. You know, I realized lately that God has brought in like a peace over me. Something happens when it first happens, it kind of, upsets me a little bit, or it kind of, it'll get me a little fatigued, but it doesn't last very long. Um, because I don't like, a friend of mine will keep bringing up the situation that happened at the apartments where I was living, before I moved here. And we're going on our second week in this place, and I'm telling you, it doesn't even feel like we've been here that long at all. It's very quiet at night. It's even quiet through the day. I mean, you may hear some kids outside playing and screaming, but the sound of children is always a blessing, to know that they're able to play safely here where we live at. But I realized lately that it's something that would have used to, really got me upset or mad or something doesn't do it anymore. I mean, it's like, I uh, I feel better about everything. I mean, you know, um, I feel better when it comes to like everything. I mean, well, there's some things that still make me kind of fatigued, but not really mad. Or if I get mad, I started this new thing. I don't remember when I started it. It's been a while back now. It was that anything that happened to me, or someone make me mad or something, I give it 24 hours before I go into any kind of actions. And after the 24 hours is over, and usually it ends before the 24 hours, really, but once the 24 hours is over, if I haven't thought about it, I forgot about it, then you know what? It wasn't worth worrying about it, you know? And sometimes someone can do something, and probably within minutes or, minutes to an hour, I've already forgot about it and ain't caring about it. But some people, they linger on with stuff, they want to keep procrastinating on stuff. Like, well, they shouldn't have done that, but they did it. And I can't believe they did that to people. Because people were nice. Well, depends on who the people are and who they are, how they're nice, and everything like that. But it's really just sorry, you guys. My head wasn't even itching. I was just scratching it to be scratching. I guess I was scratch thinking. But anyway, you guys can see I'm doing a lidless cup here. Still from the same place as the other one. I haven't found all my dishes yet. I haven't. I found most of my bowls. I found, I think, all my plates. But my cups, and which I think I know exactly where they're at. I think they're in my closet. Good place for it to be, huh? I thought so too. Anyway, as I was saying, the the reason why people procrastinate about stuff, or not procrastinate, that's not the right word. They keep digging in deeper and deeper and deeper into a sore that should have already been healed over and not hurting anymore. And I've seen people hurt more over someone else than the person themselves that it was done to. Me personally, I've seen it done. Someone hurt more over what was done to me than what I do. Because, yeah, I don't feel it was right, what people do. But you know what? It's done. It's over with. You can't go back and undo it. So what's the use of sitting and worrying about it? Now, I'm not saying there isn't things that get me upset. Yeah, there is. But I have to give them to God. That's the only way that we can make it, is by giving it all to God. God is He's our way maker, our peace giver. He sent the Holy Spirit to teach us, to comfort us, okay? Let it do its job. Let it do its job. Ask the Lord, please bring peace over me. If you're having a panic attack or anything like that, if you have faith of a mustard seed, and that's very, very small seed, but when you plant it, it grows to be a major, major plant. That's how our faith starts out. And your faith may not get real, real big for a while. I asked God something. I kept asking. I may still do it sometime, but most time when I ask Him and I pray about it one time, I know I've prayed about it. And I heard that our prayers circle His throne until they're answered. No prayer goes unanswered. It's either yes, no, maybe not now. I've got something better, I had no intentions, back about 2 or 3 months ago, I had no intentions of leaving that apartment because it truly felt like home to me. But all of a sudden, that feeling started leaving. When the new manager came, she changed things up. she's also a partier, a drinker, and I'm not. And I kind of felt maybe in a way that's why she wanted me out so she could get one of her friends in that apartment next to us, and yeah, and get some of her friends next door that party. That way they can turn that whole back area into a party stand. Which, I don't care. I could care less. I could care less. I'm just glad to be out of there. And I mean, and it's like, well, you really liked it there. I did, but you know what? I'm glad I'm where I'm at. God closed one door and opened another. And the one that He opened is better for me than the one I was in. Because it's going to get bad there. It is going to get pretty bad there. Because if she's drinking and everything, that just means that the drugs are going to start moving in. I mean, if it's her friend, oh, can I sell some weed? Yeah, I don't care. Go ahead. And then she'll probably say, well, bring me over a 20. I mean, you don't know people. And I even welcomed her with a warm welcome. I said, I think you're going to be a good manager. Little did I know I was biting my own head off. Yeah, I was. It wasn't even 3 weeks later she evicted me. And a lot of the things she said in the courtroom, I haven't been in a courtroom much at all in my lifetime. But I went there twice with her. Well, once with her. And then the next time I done mine over the phone. Now, a lot of the things she had lied about, like about us setting stuff out on the back porch, and investing. What was it? Not investing. Endangering the rest of the neighborhood. The stuff we put outside was in bags. Okay, it was in bags. Because remember, we had a bed bug infestation, but it was gone when the guy came in and sprayed for him. There was none. I didn't see any at all, none. And so he like started. She like started over on that. Then she got me for not letting the working man was going to try to, but it didn't work. Going to try to get me for the working man not coming in. I wouldn't. I said I denied him coming in. I said no, I didn't. I most definitely did not deny him coming in. All I told him was go ahead and spray if he wanted to, but we can't leave. We have nowhere to go. No people, no one to pick us up, no one to take us anywhere. Now, see, that for any other person who has half of a heart would say, well, let me take you somewhere, or let me find you somewhere to go. Something in that nature, but no, And then she wanted to try to get me on that. And I said to the judge, I says, Judge, just like you said at the hearing that I was there, you said it's harder for me and my brother to get things together, to go somewhere, unlike it is for you and her. You can get ready and go. Well, it's kind of hard to get ready and go when you can't hardly walk. When you do walk, you get tired too easily. I mean, I didn't say all. I don't know if I said all that, but that's what I'm telling you guys. Anyway, the judge dropped that situation right off the bat because she didn't take into consideration. This manager seems like she's really nice, but she carries a machete to get you in the back. I mean, it's not a knife, it's a machete. It goes deep. Because she went back. I'd only lived there, would have been 4 years in March, and I even asked her, just stay until my lease is up. No, it didn't happen, which I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I care less now that I'm here, and I'm glad. I just did not want to move again, but I'm glad to be moved. I'm glad I'm already in my house, still waiting to get it straightened up, which it'll get there. Here soon, it will. But I'm not really... I mean, I'm in the mood. I love to be hanging some stuff on the wall and stuff, but I can't because I gotta make sure somebody's here with me. But I will show you one thing over here. If you see that wall right there, I've got these gold shelf-looking things, and they've got like a curve that comes down on them. And I'd like to put one on that side, on this side of the window, and one on this side of the window. And then I've got other gold stuff, which is basically, see, my living room's not real big. So my gold stuff would work out really good in here, I think. Maybe even my hotel picture. It's one of them, looks like you go to a hotel or motel, them pictures they have in there in the rooms. That people hide things. You know. Sorry, guys. But God has been good to me, and He continues to bless us. You know, be a blessing to others. I mean, there's not a lot of stuff that I can be, really how do I want to put this? There's not a lot of ways that I can be a blessing to somebody besides praying for them, doing these videos, hoping that they're blessing the people that hear them. Now I have kids around the neighborhood, but a 54-year-old man, no, I'm not going to go out there and be talking to children. I'm sorry, that will not happen. And if I did, I'd be nice to them if I'm out there sitting on the porch and they go by. They'd say, I said, hello, how are you? And I'd give them a book. I'd give them the Bible book that I got. I don't know. I'm going to get it thrown back in my face by their parents, but I don't know. But most West Virginia people are opened, to, godly stuff being given to their children. Heck, some of them probably even read it themselves, which is even better. They can read it to their child. I don't know what that flashing light is on my... I think someone is flying a drone. Well, I can assure you they're not doing it here. Well, anyway, so... I don't know. So anyway, I'm not going to get on that one anyway. I'm not going to look at it because I don't know what... I have no clue what that is. I know that looks like a bald man. Ain't bald, that's me. Anyway, we just have to be gentle, love people, love one another, and, when people are down, build them up, don't put them further down. Love one another. As God loves the church, you love others. Others may not love you in return, but that's not what you're going for. You're loving as God loves. God loves everybody on this earth, but it doesn't mean that they love him, because if they did, they wouldn't be out there doing the drag clown shows and which is right down adult entertainment. They're taking kids to, and sorry about that. And there's also the transgender thing going on where these men want other men to call them a female, which they are not, no matter how much they lift, tuck, blow up, put on, take off. It doesn't matter. What God made them is what they are. They may change the outside, but the inside's going to stay the same. But it was in Sodom and Gomorrah, the same thing, so it's not like it's new, anything new. But, like I was going to say, you've also got the homosexuals, which I was in that lifestyle. I didn't do the transgender thing, but I did do the drag, which they called it back when I was doing it, female impersonation. Was I happy? Don't know. I knew it was not for me. There was a time that I was pretty much, I got a clear sign it wasn't for me, so I quit doing it. I mean, was it fun? Not really. Not really. It wasn't. It wasn't at all. But then again, the people that do it aren't doing it for, well, some do it for fun, but some other people do it to make a living. It's how they pay their bills. But there's other jobs out there they could take. A lot of those people are highly intelligent, and when I say highly intelligent, I mean very highly intelligent. That they can, you know, they could hold the jobs of many places. I was going to say a lawyer, but that wouldn't do them much better in that case either. The weird thing about it is lawyers will take on a case, and I realize they have to defend that person they're defending, even if they're defending a lie. And if you're defending a lie, isn't that the same as you being a liar? Isn't that the same as you pushing lies into other people's faces? I mean, it's something to think about, ain't it? Anyway, brothers and sisters, I hope there's been something said today on this video that will help you. I'm going to go ahead and close for now. We're almost at 24 minutes. Well, it's 23:10. Anyway, I love you all. Keep looking up. Jesus is coming very soon. We don't know the day or the hour, but we know it's someday soon. But until he does come, occupy. We need to occupy. God bless you and love you. I love you too. I'll see you next time here, there, or in the air. Bye.